Welcome to the buymeacoffee.com/James Poartistry, the coffee tips page that supports my James Poartistry creative productions and work. See also jamespoartistry.online.
Dear Perceptive Reader, this is a James Poartistry consultant moment. Here is an important statement that I'm making on December 4th. And I'm sure you will understand the gravity of what I'm saying, okay? It is not the person who has been victimized, assaulted, or what have you, responsibility to turn around and then be made into a vigilante, a judge, jury, and executioner, even of the person who victimized them. This is what I mean. There are people's responsibility in the community, and it's not just in the law enforcement area, but as I referenced the other day, there can be family members, there can be friends, best friends, spiritual leaders and things of that nature, spiritual shepherds and things of that nature, who are not to shirk their responsibility to actually address the person, you see, in a civilized way, to help them do what they're supposed to do as far as obeying the laws of the land and the principles. You see, two people can be offended with one another, but you know what? It is still between even their relationship with God to handle matters in a civilized way. Now, if one continues to be, victimized even to the point where they're being stolen from, remember that goes into the superior authorities area. And so one person who has been stolen from can express or report the crime, but at the same time, it doesn't mean then they take up arms against that same person, you see, who actually stole from them. Yes, you can actually defend yourself. You can actually put technology and other protections in place and things of that nature. But let me tell you, that's the extent of it. And what I mean by that's the extent of it, that doesn't mean, as I said before, you turn around and actually become a vigilante and then go after that person to even harm them. See, hopefully all these different safeguards, if you will, of peace in the community, and especially the superior authorities, they will be the ones to actually do their job when it does cross over into that realm, and actually not have civilians and citizens fighting against one another. So if a person decides to forgive, they can forgive. I say again, that doesn't mean they give that person their wallet, but it also doesn't mean either that they walk around all day with their face all turned up and then trying their best to slander a person, making it their life goal. You see, so a person can forgive if they want to forgive. And the point is, if you know of a serious matter where you wish that the person wouldn't have been forgiven by the person that they offended or what have you, then again, that is their choice. And if you know of something more serious in nature, then guess what? The responsibility is upon you to do or to say or to report what you're supposed to, not to try to browbeat that civilian or what no neighbor into still not being just a good person. This, I told you, this is not about trying to place people into these different categories, all this mind control and putting yourself in the seat of God of trying to torture somebody mentally. The point is, you address the matter. and you allow that person, even if that person did still decide to forgive this individual for what they did to them, you allow that person to continue to pursue good if that's what they're supposed to do. And then your responsibility would be, since you feel so moved, to do the right thing yourself to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else then. And you do it in an honorable way. You do it in an honest way. And you certainly don't try to use entrapment or any other means. Take care.